Right, so Digital Circus episode 6 is out and it is a long one, such that I believe it deserves an equally long video to go along with it. So I'm going to be trying something new today. A hybrid video, if you will. Longtime viewers of my channel know that the way we generally structure my videos after the release of a new episode is to first come out with an unhelpful commentary, that's the part with all the dings and the sarcasm, and then follow it up with a review or theory video, that's the one where you actually have to pay attention. But this time, instead of doing them separately, I'm going to try and interweave the two videos, getting a longer product out to you guys to make up for the lack of a pre-episode video and give me more time to focus on another project related to this episode that I also want to make. Also the whole K-pop Demon Hunters thing, but that's for another time.
Today's adventure is brought to you by the Favorite Character Awards!
This adventure doesn't have a budget, so why is there a sponsor?
Who will claim the ultimate prize?
It's not either of these two.
Can you toss that back up here?
What would even cause her to lose an arm like this? There is nothing in that pot that would have provided the force to do so.
Kane's been checking up on my room lately. When I don't answer, he just starts singing Daisy Bell in front of my door.
You thought it was a good idea to mention this to Jax.
Meet you guys up at the stage in, let's say, 5.7 minutes.
The use of the decimal system when mentioning time. The arm is now gone.
To the press!
This is so heavy.
Bubble complains about this camera now, but later has absolutely no problem with it.
In the Kane Leagues, we have the 400-meter vertical skedaddle!
This is exactly how I imagine an AI would make sports.
Zooble, why does all you do is complaining?
Grammar.
I want the ability to have sex.
Appropriate reaction, but also good luck with that.
What were we talking about?
This is going to be used as a reaction image for decades.
He's the one that f***s everything all the time.
Gangle is not animated in this shot.
Character B will then take the gun and shoot themselves in the head.
Buckshot Roulette Circus Edition.
Oh.
Appropriate reaction all round.
Hooray!
Oh, the fucking ooh-woo voice.
Just a little aimless.
Use the sights. Once that's up, it's a free-for-all.
That is not what a free-for-all means. And this seems like a good first place to stop, because we're now out of the opening setup, which has been done to a reasonable standard. There are a few nice setups to moments that happen later in the episode here, most of which being gags, but they're still very nice details.
Do you have any of that stupid sauce left?
The initial scenario of Zooble stuck in the pot seems slightly forced because a character as rational as them surely would have found a better place by now. Also, they are well aware of the fact that Kane can just transport anyone directly to him with the snap of his fingers. I also do like the fact that Kane is starting to disassociate from the adventures a little bit more, with him instead focusing on the awards show. He's had several revelations over the past couple of episodes that perhaps he's not as good at making adventures as he thought he was, so he's decided to stop trying altogether to avoid facing that reality. Now, back to the violence.
Come on, Sadie. You're coming with me.
Not wanting to be with Bunny Boy.
Wait!
Ah, glorious indecision. Also, what exactly makes you think that Kinga and Jax being together would be so bad? He's shown through the whole episode to be very disciplined in this. God, she is so short.
And I also just really want to be able to fire a Tommy gun while laughing maniacally and...
Aspirations we should all strive towards. None of these four are animated. This is becoming a theme. Why are you crouched down like this? You have already got a gun in your hand. This is the worst place to be.
Oh, yeah, the guns have been teleported to random spots in the circus. Go find them, champs!
Where we dropping, boys? Look in us adventure. Ooh, lore. Also, this PC is up on the desk, but this one is underneath it for no apparent reason. This message appears over 30 seconds after the timer hits 0.
Right. Now I would bet our biggest concerns would...
Practicing proper trigger safety. These jump cuts feel very out of place. CNA also make guns apparently.
You know none of this.
Improper trigger safety.
So what's the point in taking this moral high ground?
Convenient can line up is convenience.
As time goes on, we just end up falling into our archetypes. Become part of the machine.
Machine implies that it has a use case, which this does not.
What's your archetype then? The villain?
Yes.
You want to finally work off those weeks of rage and anguish that have been building up inside you?
Nothing about anything Pomni has done over the last few weeks suggests that she has any type of rage and anger. Accuracy is based on belief here, just like in a real airsoft game.
It's kind of cringe.
Understatement of the century. The second part of this episode is there purely to establish two things. The main one is obviously to set up Pomni and Jax's eventual falling out at the end of the episode, but the other one is a little bit more subtle. We see two instances here of the characters gaining control over the circus and what happens in it. The first is Kinga's regen butterfly, and the second is Pomni's sudden increase in accuracy and power. Kane never said that butterflies could heal you. This is explicitly stated as being made up by Kinga. It is purely his belief that this will work that causes it to actually do so. And the same thing happens with Pomni. When she believes that she is bad with guns, her shot weakly ricochets off of the can, despite the fact that it should have more than enough power to knock it off, even with a poorly aimed shot. Once she believes in what Jax is saying, however, and starts to let loose, the shot not only goes where she wants without her really aiming at all, but has a lot more power on it. There is of course a reason why this is occurring. I believe that in the same way as the circus code can interact with our characters' minds, causing them to forget things such as their names, the minds of the characters can also have an effect on what is happening in the circus code, shifting it to align within their wills. In the past, Kane was always present and watching over the adventures to make sure that they stayed in exactly the way he wanted. However, now that he's disassociated from this adventure, the characters themselves have a lot more power. But now we actually get to see some shooting, so let's get back to that.
It's either shoot or get shot.
My Fortnite experience tells me that both can happen at the same time.
I think I got Kinger.
Zubul just racked a burning hot casing directly into Gangle's lap.
Are you sure we're safe up here?
Kinga has one hell of a trigger finger. Also, how did you not see them up until now? They are right out in the open.
Looks like we've located the king and the ragdoll.
I don't even really know how to fire a gun. I don't know how much use I'd be in.
There is no way they got all the way out here that quickly.
I'll take Rags, you go Kinger.
Rightio, evil bro.
God, you are so cringe. The Digital Circus sourced guns from some of the Joker's personal collection.
Wait, no, wait.
Normally, the rabbit is on the other side of this gun. Looks like a whole room to me, though they will spend all of their time in this quarter of it.
He probably wants revenge, and he's gonna make it painful.
We've seen several times that the level of pain one can experience in here is minimal at best. Also, you've already been shot before. How much worse can it get?
You're not his toy.
This particular wording will be very insightful later, however the fact that they use it here is bollocks.
It's a part of you that's real.
This sniper is way too long.
You have to choose to love yourself.
Good thing Gangle polished her mask this morning to allow for this shot to happen.
Now let's go kill Pomni and Jax.
I'm about to shoot whoever keeps including these faces.
We still need to find out where Nutso went before we can rest easy.
I'm right behind you, aren't I?
This is the best shot in this entire series. I say that a lot, but this is really it now. Unnecessarily closing the door to limit your own visibility.
I hope you guys are ready for my ricochet super move!
Hey, it's been a while since I've done this. That's not how physics works.
Oh, here's the light.
Having a pull cord for a light in the middle of the room that hangs that low.
Who knew Pomni could be such a sharpshooter?
You all had the accuracy of cross-eyed stormtroopers.
You feeling alright?
This next scene is a perfect encapsulation of why I like Kinga so much as a character, and I will be dedicating a significant portion of my other video about this episode to him. This sequence, along with the previous one with Zubul and Gangle, is what makes this show so interesting to watch because it handles issues like this in a way that I've never seen before. Granted, I've never read I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, so I might not be privy to all the information here, but just the ability to have these conversations, these revelations really, within a show that on the surface is so outlandish and goofy is what makes it such a unique product. Murder Drone still stands alone as my favorite glitch production. Consumed my life for the best part of 2 years. It was the first thing I ever actually got involved in the fandom for, and it's the reason a lot of you guys know who I am. But there is absolutely nothing in Murder Drones that is quite as moving and as subtle as this episode has managed to be. I will come back to this later, but I have so much respect for both this scene and the back half of this episode in general that I almost feel bad for ripping the piss out of it. Almost.
Breathtaking! The committee's gonna love that.
God damn it, Bubble, you're ruining the moment.
Are they still following us?
Are you still following us?
Yeah, we're still following you.
This exchange happened.
Alright, this is a long one. We're gonna have to run.
So you took the time to stop and explain this.
Pomni, got any ammo left?
I have one in the cylinder and one sniper round, but no sniper rifle.
Where the hell did you find it then? There aren't any ammo boxes around here. Also, what happened to the big fuck-off sniper rifle Zubul was carrying around earlier? None of these shots land. The mask decides now is a good time not to break and give Gangle false hope.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer.
Are you seriously gonna start singing that?
The shippers are gonna go nuts with this one.
A stylish marriage.
Why are you carrying these guns with no ammo in them?
Oh wait, I have a key to Zubal's room.
This is the same key model that he used to get into Gothmo's room. What a waste.
I can get him.
Wait!
Trust me, partner, I got this.
Was that a Toy Story reference? These flashbangs are out in the hall for some reason. There is another section to this hallway that we haven't seen before. That is definitely not how physics works. Also, Zubal needs some better grip strength. Jax and Pomni have glowing eyes here for no reason. I thought I was done with Cat-Ears McGee. Now I've got Cat-Ears Mick-emotional trauma, Cat-Ears Mick-dementia, and a literal pussy.
We did it! We make such a good team.
Aren't you the one normally avoiding physical contact?
I don't really want to.
This is how I feel when I'm about to go do the dishes and then get asked to go do the dishes.
Weren't we kind of bonding over being chaotic?
Teeth transitioning.
But you suddenly
You're not
just...
committing.
This one frame snap to the head here has dislocated Pomni's wrist.
Are you coming on to me? Yeah, that's what everybody wants. A straight couple.
Well, we've already got the gay one, and I have had to see a disturbing amount of Funny Bunny here already.
You're a cartoon clown.
Jax's posing changes between shots.
This might be what causes people to abstract in the first place.
Oh my god!
This crash out scene is very long, so instead I'm going to parrot the top comments I saw when watching the episode back for the first time and nominate Michael Kovac for all of the awards for this performance because it is phenomenal. Pomni goes from looking straight ahead to looking down for no reason except to allow this accidental head clash.
Let's talk after the show.
Yeah.
They never end up doing this. Kane just so happened to leave an empty row of seats here for Jax to sit all by himself.
I'd like to thank the committee for examining our nominees and voting on our winners.
Clearly not biased at all.
God, you look stupid.
You're not wrong.
So,
Hey, the best character is back, just in time to claim his award.
Goes to Zubal!
There's that part 1 setup we talked about.
And the award for favorite character goes to... Why, it's me, everyone! Oh, wait, I misread that.
Well, yeah, you read it while cross-eyed.
You shouldn't have assumed you won the award. Now we both look foolish.
And so do I.